Ding, ding, ding. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Today is a super special, fun pick a deck or pick a card reading, okay? This is gonna be all about your spirit, your animal spirit guides, okay? Or animal totems, some people might call them. Another phrase for them is your familiars, okay? Now, the cool thing about animal guides is they have just as much knowledge, as much wisdom, as many messages to pass along to us as our spirit guides do. And a lot of the native tribes believe that you are actually born assigned with nine, count them, nine animal spirit guides or animal totems, okay? Nine of them. And there will always be one that sticks out more than another, or the one that will be with you your whole life. That's kind of like the equivalent to what our guardian angels would be nowadays, okay? Or our one guardian angel, okay? Now, they are, like I said, they're full of guidance and messages just as much as our spirit guides. And the best way to, I feel as though the best way to be in contact with them is, first you have to allow permission for them to enter your lives and give you the messages that you need, okay, or that you want to receive from them. So like for me, I said like my own little prayer, or during meditation I held on to my crystals and said, I am now allowing my spirit animals, my spirit, let her out. Sorry, the cat wanted outside. But yes, again, so allow your spirit animals, like I would say, okay, I'm now accepting of any messages that my spirit animals might have for me, or my spirit, animal guides, my spirit animal totems, however you want to phrase it, okay? Now, I will tell you this. Start paying attention to the animals that you see on a regular basis. And I don't mean that you actually physically have to see them. I even mean like symbolically. Like, for instance, I've had this zebra stuffed animal that I've been so attached to for years and years and years. And it never really occurred to me why, but it sleeps with me every night. It's like a second pillow to me even. But it is one of my animal totems, okay? So it's one of my 9 spirit animals, and it has its own unique message that it gives to, to each person. Now, for today's pick a reading, or pick a deck reading, you're gonna see I put some of my charms out from my charm casting, and the ones that have animals in them. So like right here you'll see the mermaid, the unicorn, the elephant. I love the elephant, gotta love the elephant. Love the mermaid too, obviously. So I really want you guys to take a minute to meditate and think about what your own spirit animal guides have to say to you, because they can convey quite a few very important and very specific questions just for you, or messages just for you, okay? Now for this pick a deck reading also, I'm going to let you know this is the new deck that I'm using for the animal spirit guide messages, okay? And it's by Stephen D. Farmer, and it's entitled Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides, Oracle Cards, okay? And guidebook. This is a little guidebook that comes with it. It is a beautiful deck. It is very insightful, and it's something that I believe that anybody can use, like whether you're beginning to read oracle cards or not. I mean, it's just very specific messages for each person, okay? So we're going to dive in just a little bit today. You're going to have 3 different options right in front of you. This is option 1. This is the tiger's eye. Okay, this is the tiger's eye, and it also has the little unicorn by it, okay? That'll be its little animal symbol for this group. And then this will be option 2 to my left. This is the red jasper, okay? Gotta love red jasper. It's got amazing healing qualities with the elephant, okay? And right over here we have agate. This is raw/rough agate. And this is, again, another great emotional healer, okay? So go ahead, take your time, meditate. This is the one with the mermaid. This would be option 3. Take your time, meditate. You're going to have option 1 with the tiger's eye / unicorn, option 2 with the red jasper / elephant, or option 3, the mermaid with the agate. Okay? Now, let's move on and dive right in to what our animal spirit guides want us to know. So I'm going to go ahead, move pile 3 to my right, move pile 2 to my left. All right. So for those of you that chose pile number 1 with the tiger's eye, okay, tiger's eye is great for luck, protection, and prosperity. I love tiger's eye. It's actually very insightful crystal / stone to use as well. It's great for meditation. It's so pretty. It's so cool looking, huh? It's just cool. I like tiger's eye with the hot pink unicorn balloon charm thingy, okay? So let's dive into your guys' cards and your spirit animals and what messages they might have for you. So go ahead, think about what messages your animal spirit guides might have for you in regards to you, your life, any of your concerns. Number 1, the tortoise, okay? It says, you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded, okay? I want to get a good shot of this. This is the tortoise, okay, guys? So you're too fragmented. Maybe you're just like too all over the place a little bit with your thoughts, or also maybe even your, you know, your priorities. So let's see. What other animal guides can come through for group number 1? Oh, we have the cat, okay? Meow. I myself love kitties. Okay, there's a picture of the cat. Now, the cat's got a very interesting message attached to it, okay? Now, it says, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others, okay? That's interesting, too, considering you got the tortoise talking about feeling defragmented. So, now, most of us probably see cats as animals that, you know, are actually very independent, and you would be correct. So when you're pulling this as a guide card, this is telling you that your need for independence is growing because you're feeling as though you're too dependent on others, okay? And then, let's see. Last animal totem for group number 3. The dog. You guys got the cat and the dog. I just find that like already really interesting, okay? There's the dog. Right, gotta love the dog, okay? Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Okay, so right away for group number 1, I'm feeling like you guys are fragmented because you are dependent on too many others or trying to please others, okay? So group number 1, stop trying to please everybody else and try to please yourself, okay? Because when you do start doing that too, I mean, these messages from your guides, especially with the dog and the cat, I feel like these are very domesticated animals, okay? And it's almost like it's taming you down. It's taming down, you know, that wild creative side that you want to unleash, or that, you know, there's things that, you know, you need to be doing, wanting to be doing, but you're just too busy trying to please everybody, and you can't, okay? You can't. That's it for group number 1. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, that bell. Please, hashtag clumsy clairvoyance. Hashtag I now know my animal spirit guide, okay? Now let's go ahead and move on. Thank you guys, group number 1. We're going to move on to group number 2, okay? So those of you that chose this beautiful solid piece of red jasper with the elephant charm attached to it, okay? Let me move group 1's charms and crystal to the side. Okay, sorry about that. So, excuse me. For those of you that chose group number 2, the elephant and the red jasper. Okay, let's dive into your guys' reading. Now, let's see what animal spirit guides have messages for you right now. Okay, so what animal totems have messages for all those that chose group number 2? All those that chose group number 2. This one's flying out at me right away, so I'm going ahead and go with this one. Okay, you guys got goose, okay? Goose, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Okay, so this is talking about that you need to rest and rejuvenate. Maybe you guys have just been working too hard or just, stressing a little bit too much about your everyday responsibilities. Let's see what else you guys have, okay? So, group number 2. Any other additional messages for those that chose group number 2? Group number 2, animal spirit guides, please come through. The chimpanzee, okay. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. Okay, so you guys might have something that you're worried about right now. I'm kind of sensing right away, okay? Use your intuition and use your mind to use both. Create that, find that balance between the two, because I'm sensing too right away, if chimpanzee is coming through as one of your spirit guides, you guys are highly intellectual, okay? Now let's see. I want to pull one more for you guys. Any other additional messages? Animal guides that can come through for group number 2. Group number 2. The boar, aka the pig, okay? Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victoriously, okay? So you guys have the goose, you have the chimpanzee. So there, you right away, like I said, I'm sensing you guys have been spread a little thin, maybe about your, in your job, your career, your everyday worries. Know that you have the answers to your questions right now. That your whatever you're questioning, that you have the answers to it. That you have the strength, the ability to rise on top. Maybe there's been a situation in your personal life even that has kind of made you nervous or made you feel like withdrawn or like you're kind of lacking self-confidence. Know that you got this. All right. Thank you everybody who chose group number 2. And if you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay. Moving on to those that chose group number 3. Those that chose group number 3 with the mermaid. Mermaid. I love me some mermaids. Loving the mermaid vibe. And the raw rough agate. Okay, so let's see what animal spirit guides are going to come through to you. And what messages they have for you guys. Just, general messages. What animal guides or spirit animal totems do you really need to pay attention to? And what messages do they have for you in this current time, okay? Number 1, the grouse. Okay, express yourself through rhyme and movement by drumming and dancing. Ooh, I like that. So, hey, get into the groove. Boy, you got to prove. This is all about, too, like, getting into the groove of life, letting yourself go a little bit. Let a little bit of those inhibitions go, okay? Look how beautiful that card is, by the way. Okay, let's see what other messages you have, what other animals are coming through for you guys, okay? Those that chose option number 3, what other animal spirit totems want to come through and send them messages? The octopus. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Like I said, I really am... Look how beautiful that is. But I'm vibing like you guys need to get out of your shell a little bit. You guys have some probably very unique qualities about you. So why not, change your hair color? Or, you know what I mean? Or, change the way you're doing your makeup. Or change the, your physical style a little bit. Change, any of that. Why not? Why not just get a little experimental, dive deep into your creative side and just start, altering your appearance a little bit. Maybe I'm kind of getting the vibe that maybe this group is like into tattoos and body piercings and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's how I feel about it. Why not? I don't have any problems with, obviously having piercings and tattoos, but I'm feeling like this group's waiting to like cut loose a little bit. All right. Let's see what other animal spirit guides are coming through for you guys. Any other animal spirit totems guides? What animal should... Okay. I got one right here. was a jumping one too. Okay. Ew, the peacock. Ah, this is one of my spirit animals. Okay, go ahead, take a look. And like I said, I was already vibing off this group. So let yourself stand out and be noticed. Exactly. Let your individualism stand out. Maybe some of you have been a little bit shy in the past, but you know what? Let loose, because you never know what can happen. And also, life's too short. Have fun. Okay? Spread your peacock feathers. Peacocks are flightless birds, mind you, but I'm just saying, don't be afraid to be noticed. Okay, you are uniquely you for a reason, and don't be afraid to be noticed. Very great animals. So if you see these, hereafter too in your everyday lives, you'll know why, because these are some of your spirit animals talking to you, your guides. Okay, now thank you everybody for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hashtag clumsy clairvoyance. Okay, I love you guys, and it was good to see you. Till next time.